Hey, thanks so much for hanging with the Hazes. It's me. So, I have managed to successfully tick a couple of people off, like royally. And it all is stemming around this idea behind a gas coach being able to tow X amount of weight. The bottom line is this: if you have a gas coach with a V10 or 454, I don't care what you have in it, unless your chassis is very, very, very short, you do not need to tow anything more than 4,500 pounds. Now, listen to me. Your shorter chassis can do it only because the amount that the coach builder has to build beyond the factory chassis is minimal. But if you have a larger gas coach, and I'm talking 33, 34, 35 foot, the manufacturer is going to tell you the max you put behind that coach is 3,500 pounds. And the reason for that is because if you back that coach up and you put any type of dynamic load on that chassis to twist it left or right or whatever, you could actually bend and crack your coach. Most people in their right mind will not back up any type of coach with a car behind it. You don't know what that steer axle is going to do on that toad, so you just don't back up. So we don't have to worry about that particular load. Yeah, 3,500 pounds. Talk to the right people at Camping World. They're going to tell you, hey, let's put a 5,000 pound hitch on there. Guess what? Don't do it. You already have a 5,000 pound hitch. The reason why it says 3,500 again is because of what the coach builder has to do beyond the length of the chassis itself. Nevertheless, listen to me very carefully. You're looking right now at the vehicle that I tow. You're also looking at that vehicle behind my coach. Now, the combination of those two is what you're seeing right now. This is the weight of the front steer axle, the rear axle on my coach, and then where it says trailer, that's the toad. That's that little itty bitty Jeep. Yes, you're seeing it right. That little Jeep weighs 4,000 pounds. You do not put an F-150 behind a gas coach at 5,900 pounds. You just don't do it. You're asking for trouble. Look at the total combined weight of the steer, the drive, and the trailer. 23,000 plus pounds. Guess what? You put an F-150 back there, you're over the 24,500 that you're allowed. It's a safety risk. It's a problem. And I'm telling you this right now. You come through the wrong state and you're overweight, and the citation that they're going to give you is, it's just not worth it. It's not. And on top of that, they can shut you down. Doesn't mean, just because you're not commercial doesn't mean that the DOT can't question what you have going on. It's just, it is what it is. So, be smart about it, people. If you're going to tow behind a gas coach, I don't care if it's a small one either. Smaller is always better. But then there are some things that are ridiculous. If you have to tow an F-150, a big SUV, a big minivan, then you got to look at a diesel. I mean, the chassis is built to handle that, and you need the torque to get it up a hill. It's just common sense at that point. If it's mandatory that you tow that kind of weight. But if you don't plan on getting a diesel, my suggestion is finding the lightest car that you can find to tow behind your gas coach, because your transmission will like you better, your engine will like you better, and guess what? Your wallet will too, because it take a whole lot of fuel to get that whatever you got, that motorhome by itself, to go up a hill. Add 5,000 pounds behind it and your pocket hates you even more. Just saying. That's just some friendly advice. Jesus said keep it real. And guess what? I'm doing just that. Hey, thanks so much for listening to me. Sorry I went out on a rant like that, but sometimes you just got to tell the truth. And the truth does hurt. But the truth will make you free. Be free out there and camp well, y'all. Have a nice
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit us up at the email address listed. hanginwiththehazes@gmail.com. Again, thank you, and may God bless you. Look forward to hearing from you soon.